Modern Warfare's back. MW3. Team Deathmatch.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Argon600, and I'm bringing you a gameplay video of Modern Warfare 3 for the Nintendo Wii, and it's another episode of What's Better. So, today we're going to be comparing the PM-9 and the MP-7 to submachine guns in this game, and right now I'm showing you the gameplay I got with the PM-9. I was playing some Team Deathmatch. Now, both the PM-9 and the MP-7 are submachine guns with very low damage, but very high firing rates. The PM-9 has damage of 3520, so it means at up close it'll take about 3 shots to kill, and from far away as the damage drops off because of distance, the maximum number of shots it'll take to kill is about 5. So yeah, not, the fact that it can take, 3 to 5 shots to kill, low damage, but it comes back with an incredibly high firing rate. The MP-9, I'm pretty sure, has the fastest firing rate of any gun in the game. Alone without rapid fire, it has a rate of fire of 1090 shots per minute, which is incredibly high. It's nearly unbelievably high. And if you put rapid fire on that, it bumps it up to, I think, about 1100 rounds per minute, which again is just insanely high. So but because of the extremely high rate of fire, the recoil is also extremely high, which is why I would definitely suggest putting kick on it, because if you don't put kick on it, you're basically gonna fail every time you aim down your sights, because the recoil is just unbearable to use or deal with. I definitely put kick on it this time. I was using a silencer with it, and really the way I used it and the way I would suggest to use it is not to aim down the sights. Honestly, just hit fire and kind of spray, to be honest, because that's really the best way to use the gun because of how high of a firing rate it has. And for that reason, that's how a lot of people use it, and also for that reason, that's why it's kind of considered a noob gun, because you basically spray with it all over the place. So yeah, people tend not to like it when it's being used against them because it's kind of cheap. But that is the best way to use it, especially put rapid fire on it. So yeah, if your goal is to be the most annoying person in the lobby, I would definitely suggest put rapid fire and spray with your PM-9. But besides that, its magazine size is 32 rounds normally and 48 rounds with extended mags, which if you compare it to the MP-7, that is higher than the MP-7. The MP-7 without extended mags is 30 rounds, with extended mags it's 40. The MP-9 is 32 and 48. So it does have a bigger magazine, which kind of just benefits your whole spraying ability, because when you spray you lose a lot of ammo, so the whole humongous magazine kind of helps that out when you're spraying. It's unlocked at level 56, so you do have to work a bit to get to it. It's unlocked later in your Call of Duty career, I guess you can say. You're not going to get it right off the bat. Let's see, maximum ammunition that you can hold in it is 192 rounds. If you compare it to the MP-7, that's a little less. The MP-7 can hold 240 rounds. So yeah, even though you have a bigger magazine, overall, if you think about it, it really does have less ammunition. Its reload time takes about 3 seconds with some bullets in the chamber, or in the magazine, excuse me. And if you're completely dry and have no bullets in your magazine, it'll take about 4 seconds to reload. So it does have a really big reload time. I'm glad that they gave it such a big reload time, to be honest, because if they didn't, it'd just be really easy to spray with it and reload and then spray again. Switching over to the MP-7 now. The MP-7, same thing. It has low damage, high rate of fire. It does have a lower rate of fire though. The PM-9 has about 1090, 1100 rounds per minute. The MP-7 only has 895 rounds per minute. Put some rapid fire on it, I think it bumps it up to like 910, 920 rounds a minute. And the best thing about the MP-7 is, even though it has less rate of fire, it has virtually no recoil at all, which is why so many people love it. I don't use kick on it because I don't feel a need to. Honestly, I've tested it out. I've used it with kick, used it without kick, compared them in great extent, and I can see very, very minuscule differences between the two when it has kick and when it doesn't. So really, I don't see a need to put kick on it like you do the PM-9. I would definitely suggest putting rapid fire on it to give it a little higher of firing rate. And part of the reason it's a great gun for close range and long range is because of very low recoil. Very low recoil, so you'll be able to shoot, you know, all the way across the map and not have to worry about recoil and get all of your shots on target. It has the exact same damage as the PM-9. You unlock it at level 74, so very, very late. You're not going to be able to spend your whole time using this MP-7 unless you use the what's it called, the thing to unlock gear, prestige token, unless you use the prestige token to unlock it at the beginning. Otherwise you're gonna have to wait a really long time before you get to use it, and then if you don't use the prestige token to unlock it early, you're only gonna have it for a very short amount of time unless you decide not to prestige, or unless you're 10th prestige like I am, because we're awesome. Anyway, MP7, you know, really similar to the PM-9 in the fact that you can successfully spray with it because of its high rate of fire. I do see a lot of people spraying with it. Kind of angers me, although I can't get very angry at them because I find myself spraying with it a lot too. They're really easy guns to spray with, so that's why a lot of people do, because of how high of a firing rate they have. The MP7 and the PM-9 both have very low penetration, so you know, you're not gonna get a lot of collateral damage. You're not gonna be able to shoot 3 rounds into a guy and also have it go through him and hit the guy behind him. That's gonna be very difficult to do. The reload time for the MP7 is less than the PM-9. The MP7, with some bullets in it, it takes about 3 seconds. Without any bullets at all in it, it takes about 3.5 seconds. So it does have shorter of a reload time than the PM-9, which gives it a great advantage. That pretty much wraps up the MP7 and PM-9. The MP7, in my opinion, is my favorite gun. I really like it because of the low recoil that it has. Tell me which one you guys like more in the comments below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay video. Yeah, tell me which one you like. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe.